All right, we're back again at the King Mill. There's been a lot of modifications to this, and there are 3 or 4 videos that either exist now or will exist when I'm finished here. One of the things that I've done that really helped me out was add a little light underneath, and that is right down here underneath here. Now we'll just turn that on. It's a little bit blinding there, but it's right underneath the spindle. And here is the switch that we installed. We just drilled a hole through the wall here and put a switch in. And in order to wire that up, it goes through the head of the machine and out underneath this box. So when you open the lid, you already see a black wire down here. We'll get up and have a look at that in a minute. And if you follow that path with another wire from your switch here, you can come out over here and go into the power box, and that's where the power is to hook your light up from. Now we'll just have a look up under the cover here, and I'll show you where the wires are. As you can see, there are 2 wires coming out of that hole. The one wire I have added to feed electricity to my light bulb. And these wires go on over here, down through another hole, which leads to the power source, which is this little box down here. And a very handy addition. One of the other things that I found that is kind of handy is having this little brush here, which is in the little wire holder here that came from Lee Valley, and it stays there, and I use that to clean out the inside of my vice jaws to get those chips out before I lay any parallels in there, and that's a handy little thing to have too. Now you see the wrench that's right up here. This is to tighten the drawbar with, and when I'm done, I put it right back up there, and it stays there because there's a couple of magnets behind it, a couple of little pins down here. That's a very handy spot to put it, and it's always where you put it so you don't lose it. One of the other things I've done here, which is not really a mod to the machine itself, but it's a power table mover, and all that is an attachment for an electric drill. A couple little prongs there that fit right on this wheel. There's a center point that fits in the center. And away we go, as fast or as slow as we want. That's slipping in the chuck there. And you can actually machine with that if you don't go too fast. But it's great if you need to move your table back and forth from one end to the other. Saves a lot of winding with the hands. Now if you have a rotary table, especially if it's the size of the one that I have for this mill, it's very difficult to lift it. It's quite heavy and hard to get on and off the table. The solution for that is a little wooden box on wheels. All we do is pull it over here, just give it a little tug, it's on the table, and the box is free to move around. You can push it out of the way. Take this back here, pull it over, line it up with a wood box, slide it on, push your equipment back into its storage spot there. That's another improvement that I really appreciate. If you'd like to be notified of other new modifications, please click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.